same consciousness that cannot fully understand its own dissolution is remarkably equipped to create meaning from that very limitation. This suggests the mystery of death isn't simply a knowledge gap, but a fundamental aspect of being human. An invitation to wonder that has inspired art, philosophy, and science throughout history. Consider how differently we experience music compared to analyzing its acoustic properties. We can measure sound waves with precision, yet those measurements tell us nothing about what it feels like to be moved by a symphony. Similarly, mapping every molecular change in a dying brain might still miss the subjective experience those changes create. This distinction between measurement and experience creates what philosopher Thomas Nagel called the view from nowhere. The impossibility of objective science fully capturing subjective experience. Rather than science's failure, this reveals something profound about consciousness itself. That certain aspects of experience remain irreducibly first person. Dr. Catherine Withy suggests that the study of death may ultimately reveal more about the nature of knowledge itself than about death. Confronting the limits of what we can know provides insight into what knowing actually is, not just accumulating facts, but engaging with reality through embodied, subjective experience. This perspective transforms our approach to death's mystery. The limitations aren't temporary gaps to fill, but defining features of human experience. Boundaries that give shape and meaning to our understanding. Like a frame around a painting, these limitations don't restrict our vision, but focus it. Perhaps most valuably, death research reveals that uncertainty itself can be a source of wonder rather than fear. Acknowledging the inherent mystery at life's end allows us to approach death with curiosity and even appreciation. The unknown becomes a horizon that gives depth to our existence. This doesn't require abandoning scientific inquiry, but invites a more expansive science that recognizes its boundaries while pushing against them. As these mysteries continue to fuel both scientific exploration and philosophical reflection, they remind us that the same mind capable of fearing death's unknown can also find profound wonder in that very mystery. Throughout our journey, we've seen how death transcends simplistic definitions. From cellular mechanisms to near-death phenomena, science continues revealing death as a complex transition where biological processes unfold in surprising ways. What does this mean for us? We can approach mortality with wonder rather than dread. The atoms comprising our bodies have existed for billions of years and will continue their cosmic journey indefinitely. Death becomes a doorway connecting us to natural cycles that preceded us. Our legacy lives in life's continuous evolution. How will you contribute to this endless dance of nature? Consider your place